Hello guys, it's ArthisRoo here, and welcome back. Here we are, we're going to do our round 2 match with Doge. We won the first round, 2-0, so now we're playing our second match together. Yeah, if you guys don't remember, how this works is with the second match, it's basically just to increase the number of games happening in the group stage. So it's more, there's more points involved to rank the players, because only one person out of the 3 will move forward to the single elimination bracket. So yeah, here we are, second match. Feeling pretty good about this. We didn't even have to use our sideboard last time. So let's see if we're still in the good position here. Again, here's my deck. Yeah, we have Execution for his Venom Fall because he's playing Poison. And our Operators was just doing some good work those 2 games. Alright. How the deck change works. Okay, he's okay. Let me just explain this to him. So basically, I have to explain to Doge how the sideboard rules work. So just give us a moment after the first game only. So last time you could have used the sideboard on the second match, on the second game. But since this is round 2, you have to use your original deck first. Alright, so we got the rules confirmed between the 2 of us. And here we are, best of 3, first game. See how it goes. Definitely cycling out Operators. This is the most strength we have as a start. It's very nice. Although it would also be nice to actually use it to push something, but it's not too bad. We have Execution for his Venom Fall. If he does that, he's gonna be playing behind then, because then I have an extra front line. Interesting. Get rid of that. Move this away. That's still alive. He could use Mark to Spray, but I'll just use Windmakers and yeah, should be good. We'll keep Twilight Prowlers in hand because that's very, very strong. Can pretty much play it anywhere. Please spawn this way. That kinda sucks. But that's alright. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play it like this. So that he can't just instantly reach our Windmakers on his second row. And if we have a front line, we'll play these 2 cards. If not, we'll have to play this. But if he plays Venom Fall, we'll obviously play this. And maybe cycle one of these 2. But it looks like he isn't. That's that's not very good. You should not be doing that. Yeah, that's no good for you, dude. I'm sorry. It's very unfortunate. This is 8 strength value, so it's better to use that instead of Twilight. Let's see. Think we're gonna cycle away Chaotic? Not super sure though. Yeah. Still keeping Execution is kind of what gives us the upper hand. Because, again, without his Poison Tower, his deck is not that strong. So, even if we're maybe handicapping ourselves a bit with our cycle, I think it's a good play here. Very interesting. So that's definitely chaotic people in space. We'll cycle away overchargers. Maybe I shouldn't have straight up 4 damage. Yeah, if I had cycled execution a bit earlier, I'd have Destructobots. But he hasn't shown his Venom Fall yet. Good to keep it. We want to make sure we align our execution and his Venom Fall in terms of like our cycle together. We also have Twilight Prowlers to get our front line. Are you gonna drain that? Okay, no, he doesn't. Good. Good play. You should not be draining that. Let's see. What's this? Oh, this is also 7. Okay, we'll use Victors here. Because Twilight Prowlers is more... It's like... You can use it in pretty much any situation, but Victors you need to have... You need to have access to his units. By access, I mean a frontline. And it was also 7 strength, so that's why we used it there. So yeah, this fort is very, very... so useful. Okay. He can't kill my frontline. We're going to use Twilight Prowlers here. Hoping it spawned forward, that's also okay. Cool, so we can play these 3 cards. I think we'll just play Execution at this point. Especially if we get to play Fort. Yeah, we should be fine. Ooh, that's a very strong mark to spray though. What else can he do? I can just put operators in his base. Yeah, I can still... You need to be careful with that placement there. Very careful with that. Yeah, we're gonna try it. See what happens. Oh, big guy. He can possibly convert it, but that's just so much mana. That's so much mana. He could use chaotic, not chaotic, Crimson Sentry, and then he converts it. Yeah, that's probably what he's doing. But he's gonna take 2 damage, and we can just win with chaotic people. We might have chaotic people here right now, actually. Let's just see though. Or we can just play all 3 of these cards. I think I like that better. Like that. We can use Windmakers to deal with that, and then Execution here. And we could possibly win from Chaotic Pupil, unless this guy spawns backwards. Spawn inside. Okay. I think it spawned inside for him. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Dubious Hags is it's not that good in equals, because if you think about it, spawning that 1 strength Raven, enemy Raven, that's like losing half of your strength. Unlike when you level it up, it's still 1 strength Raven. So cool. He's probably gonna use his sideboard now. Oh yeah, he did use the sideboard last time. He put Snow Masons in. I think he's gonna put Felflers in now instead of like Toxic Sacrifice or something. Because Toxic Sacrifice is actually just it's so bad in equals. It doesn't do anything. It's very strong when maxed though. So yeah, his Curse of Strings is very scary. Ideally, if we put operators, we want to make it so it's not accessible, or he doesn't have a way of dealing enough damage to convert it. Here's our sound drivers. Cycle that away. We have execution again. We're very lucky. Very lucky that we have execution early, because then we can pretty much guarantee that he doesn't have his poison tower. He should play dubious hags first and then put it forward. But his choice. I don't want to use Windmakers. The ability's not gonna work. Also, he could just use Mark the Spray, and we can deal with it this way. Yeah, Dubious Hags is just a pain for him actually. It made him lose not just the previous game, but the second game of the last round. So yeah, it's not working out. Here's his Mark the Spray, as I said. Still need to keep our cheap cards. We have a really good front line with these two, because this one still spawns another. He might have a wetland actually, so we can actually kill both of these, and then use like Fell Flares or something to kill the spawn. Or Crimson Sentries. I didn't think of that. Also very strong. Wetland. Oh, he doesn't have wetland. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I guess wetland isn't super reliable against me. I don't have a lot of like 1 strengths to deal with. Yeah, pretty much all of my cards are 2 or more strength, so that makes it difficult for him to use it. I really like our fort. I mean, he still spends mana for it, so I think it's good. Interesting. This. Push it forward. We could use operators. It's a bit scary though, because again, of his Curse of Strengths, we don't want to have to deal with a very big unit after we just used ours. So yeah, not good. I might cycle him away. Amber Hides, unfortunate. So yes, we use Feral Shamans there. That's very sad. We get some good value here too. I'm not gonna play it there, I'm gonna play it here. I'm just gonna keep operators just in case. So the reason why I moved this guy, I used Destructobots on the right side instead of the left side, is because then I would be avoiding like the space between them. Like if I put it here, he could put a Crimson Sentry here or something, and it would hit both of them, even this guy. He could use his Venom Fall here, but we'll just kill that. Interesting. Mark the Spray, okay. So that's pretty strong, obviously. Huh. Don't know what I want to do here actually. We'll get rid of that. Dang. Yeah, should be good. It's decent. We also still have overchargers, we can chip him eventually. I'm still keeping execution. He could easily play it now. He could use like Helio Troopers here and then Venom Fall right behind. So we're gonna use that, and then I think use our Twilight Prowlers. Helio here? Oh, not. Okay. Maybe he's not. Maybe he doesn't have Venom Fall. Well, that makes things interesting for sure. We're gonna do this. Awesome. We can do a very interesting play of pushing chaotic people here. It's just that's just you know, more damage for him to deal with. So we could play these 3 cards. Ideally, otherwise we'll play these 3. Where is his Venom Fall? I don't know if he's actually using it. Good on him because my execution's always in hand. Ooh, what does he have? Bit scary. I think we're gonna cycle that execution actually. Oh, okay. Yep, we're cycling it away. We're gonna do it, guys. We're doing it. Pushing it. Just like that. We're blocking an extra. That's also okay. I put this here because then he has less bordering spaces to block with his units. I guess it's not really less, but he has to spend some strength to block with that. So that's why I chose to do that. Honestly, I didn't realize that I would accidentally hit this. I would prefer it hit this and save my fort, but it's also okay. Yeah, I don't think our opponent's deck is very good in this matchup. He just doesn't have. They're spending 7 mana on 5s. Again, a bad trade. He doesn't have like a reliable win condition. That's 4 strength he just sacked. Just to deal 3. 3 plus 2, I guess, but still. It's not good. 4 plus 4 plus 3. 8 plus 3. Don't know if I want to put it in this base actually. I don't think I do. I'm just gonna kill this though. It's very annoying. And we're gonna put that here. Oh, I should have. No, it wouldn't have mattered. Wouldn't matter. I like this placement. Opponents tend to give less priority to a structure here, especially a structure on here. That's why I like having it here. It also acts as permanent defense, basically. So I like it a lot. We can play these ones here. Does he have a way of dealing with this? Execution. Cool. And then Fell Flares. Ooh. Yeah, well. Oh. I didn't see that coming. Actually, did not see that coming. I'm gonna do this instead. Soak this up. This guy's gonna be blocked, he can move forward, and then our fort can block that. And hopefully spawn forward. It's also okay. Again, our overcharges is dealing the damage eventually, so... And we're pretty much playing a control deck too. So he's kind of fighting a losing battle right now. It's just gonna be a matter of time for him. And it's also getting on the late game side, so my expensive cards are gonna start going into play. It's very strong, but I can just use this. I might use these two, actually. Interesting. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna play, yeah, just watch. Oh no, that's a misplay. Huh, well, that's that. uh, we're gonna cycle this away. Dang, I thought my Twilight Prowlers was actually gonna survive there. I would have been able to deal 4 damage in a space. I guess I should have put it here, but then there would be a 6 strength on my base. That's pretty risky. There's another Curse of Strings for that. Maybe we should have actually kept Operators, because if our Chaotic people would just bait out the Curse of Strings, our Operators would actually go ham, and he just used Amber Hides too. Interesting. Don't even need to. Cool. Very nice. Maybe we separate some things. Again, going to put it here. He could use Toxic Sacrifice here. That's actually not too bad. But one of them's gonna survive. So that's why I put my Overchargers on this side, so it separates from this Chaotic people here, if it survived. Cool. We have our Operators too. Wow, wait, how do we have it so fast? Okay, well, it's very good for us. I don't think he has Curse of Strings. And if he does, it's also fine, because we'll have it in his baseline. Give us time to cycle. There's his Crimson. Okay, he has one more card left. He's moving forward. What's he gonna do? Huh. Interesting decision. Do I wanna kill his front line? Okay, we're just gonna do this. Whoa, okay, I thought that was a dubious. Wait, okay, I'm actually blind. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very sorry about that. I'm pretty blind. That should not have happened. I'm gonna put this here so it survives. And yeah, big boy. I didn't put our Destructobots in front of his Fellflares because I don't want it to just die. I'd like to keep my front line, so he has three of my my own guys to deal with. We have our Chaotic People now. We also have some cards to clear the way. This is very good for us. Yeah, so it's pretty cool that my Ironclad deck is going pretty good. Yeah, I'm more of a Shadowfen player. You shouldn't do that. You should use Toxic first. But sure. Oh, because of his Helio, it might actually. That was a good play. Good play. But there's a big boy. Okay, so this is 5, need 12. Oh, that's very good for us. Actually, just going to do... Yes. We're gonna cycle it away because I think I have Fellflares right now. Huh. That's also okay. We're just gonna chip him. I was thinking of having Fell Flare so I can also push this guy here, but he's gonna have Curse of Strings anyway. At least this way the two enemies here will align and I could use Windmakers. But doesn't look like he has it. And 2 more overcharges and he loses. He's still playing Execution. I think it would have been better if he just used his Wetland Deceivers instead. But I mean, his choice. Oh, do we win? Dang, so close. Actually, so close to winning. I don't like this. Like that. So we avoid that damage. Okay, cool. It actually worked out. This is so fun. Oh, that one doesn't bounce. None of these guys bounce? That's sad. Any more? Cool, it's just a trace. I find it the most fun bouncing the skulls from what was it, the swarm battlefield. It's really funny. They kind of just hop around and then their shadows stay split. It's really funny. There's this Curse of Strings, so I can just play chaotic people. And it should be GG actually. 14. Yeah, we have exactly enough. It's GG. Alright, so that was a good double 2-0 there. And right now we have a very solid chance of moving forward to the single stage, the final stage. I mean, where it's a single elimination. So I'm very excited for that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope that more of you guys are more interested now that I'm playing some Ironclad to switch things up. I know not a lot of people play Shadowfen out there, so hopefully I get to highlight some of your favorite cards. And again, if you guys have any suggestions at all whatsoever, please don't hesitate to say anything in the comments. I'm very open to hearing anything. I think I know that a lot of my videos are a bit too long and not very convenient to watch like that. And I was considering maybe splitting my videos like per match. But if I did that for these tournament gameplay, um, it would kind of spoil who wins the match. Like if it was a best of 3, and then the first game like the enemy won, and then you see that there's only 2 games, 2 videos of that match, then you know who won. So it's kind of that's why I'm keeping them all in one recording to kind of give that just to put some kind of guesswork into that. So again, I could do that if you guys really want that. I'm fine with doing that, but I'll do it if you guys are interested in that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all later.